During the pelvic clock exercise, we focus our attention on the pubic bone, which we will slowly move down toward the feet and then gently back up toward the head. Let's first go into a neutral position and inhale. As you exhale, gently pull your feet toward yourself and move your pelvis or pubic bone down toward your feet. As you exhale, gently push off from your feet again and transfer the weight of your pelvis up toward your head over your sacrum. The lower back presses into the floor and the abdominal muscles contract. And then inhale. Down toward the feet, the lower back arches and the abdominal muscles lengthen. And exhale. Transfer the weight of your pelvis up toward your head. And inhale down. The neck also lengthens. And slowly exhale, back up. You can also breathe in the opposite way. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we synchronize with our own breathing rhythm. And feel how when we move the pelvis downward, the muscles in the front lengthen and in the back they contract. When we move the pelvis upward, it's exactly the opposite. Then the lumbar area lengthens and the abdomen contracts. And this movement should be as gentle, soft, and fluid as possible. Try to do it with as little effort as possible, without any strain. Make as much movement as you can. And just observe. Is it easier to move the pelvis downward? Or is it easier upward? Let's try to do it so that it's the same on both sides. So that we move to both sides about equally. Return again to a neutral position, and now we move the pelvis to the right and left. First, shift your weight onto your right foot. And automatically, the right hip becomes light, and the weight of the pelvis shifts to the left side. Now, shift your weight onto your left foot. The left hip becomes light, and the pelvis drops to the right side. Be careful that your knees stay nice and steady, straight, and don't sway to the right or left. We're focusing only on the movement of your hips, or rather shifting the weight of the pelvis to the right and left side. And again, the movement originates from the feet. We just gently shift the weight to the right and onto the left foot. Again, it doesn't matter when you inhale or exhale. Try to synchronize the movement as much as possible with your natural breathing rhythm. And notice, is it easier to go to the right or to the left side? And again, try to balance both sides. Do it like this, so that it's at least approximately the same to the right and to the left. And we always adjust the movement to the side that is weaker or less capable. We never force the weaker side to reach the same level as the stronger one. Instead, we adjust the stronger side to the weaker one. In this case, it's the mobility of the hip joint. We observe what is happening in the groin area. And also in the area at the back in the lumbar region of the spine and the sacral area. And now that we've learned to transfer the weight of the pelvis up toward the head, down toward the feet, to the right and to the left. This means that all these 4 points can be connected into a circle. Your eyes should be closed so that it's easier to be in your own body and to feel yourself better. And again, we just shift the weight from both feet onto one, then back onto both, and onto the other. And just gently, we circle the pelvis on the floor. Be sure to coordinate the movement with your breathing. Inhale for half a circle, exhale for the other half. And now in the other direction. At first, this exercise will require a bit more mental effort. So in the beginning, we do it more slowly, but over time, with practice, it will become a smooth, soft circling on the floor.